Hey folks, everything new under the sun. This is a significant article. This is zerohedge.com. This is related to the economy. U.S. insurers sue the Saudi Arabia, for $4.2 billion over 9/11. Last year's Justice Against Sponsors of Terrorism Act, a bill which allowed Americans to sue Saudi Arabia in U.S. court over their involvement in 9/11, has yielded another major lawsuit yesterday, a $4.2 billion suit by over 24 U.S. insurers related to the losses sustained because of the 2001 attack. A lawsuit targeting a pair of Saudi banks and a number of Saudi companies with ties to the bin Laden family, accusing them of various acts in support of Al-Qaeda in the years ahead of 9/11, and subsequently having aided and abetted the attack. But for the assistance provided by defendants, a lawsuit said Al-Qaeda could not have successfully planned, coordinated, and carried out the September 11th attacks, which were a foreseeable and intended result of their material support and sponsorship. Now, I read this because there's an image of the fallen towers there. I read this because Saudi Arabia warned that if the U.S. was to allow lawsuits, effectively they would dump U.S. debt on the markets. They threatened that last time, and Obama didn't allow this law to go through that Americans could sue Saudi Arabia. They basically said the Americans couldn't sue them; it wasn't legal. So the question is whether Saudi Arabia's threat will now come to pass, and Saudi Arabia will dump U.S. dollars, will dump the petrodollar. That's the big deal. That's holding up. That's keeping afloat the U.S. Dollar as a world reserve currency. Will Saudi Arabia dump that? And that would trigger an economic collapse immediately. I will leave it there, guys. Just a quick comment on that article. This is significant news because it could lead to economic collapse.